Hey, what's up guys? For those of you that are watching this video, I'm going to start by saying I really appreciate you watching this. I would extremely appreciate if you watch this video all the way through. Now I'm going to be talking about a lot of things. Now the first thing I'm going to start off by saying is that I know it's been 1 year, but it seriously feels like it hasn't been a long time. Well, in some ways, feeling like it's been a very long year. And some of the reasons has to do with the fact that, when I started this channel, even though technically the channel got started over a year ago, but when I really started doing videos rapidly around October 5th or the 8th, was that I had a lot of different expectations, and I didn't really know what to expect as far as, the road ahead of me and everything. And one of the things is that some of the things kind of came at me in a way where, there was no way I could have known how to exactly react, and it was just so different, I didn't know whether to just take it in or just dodge it and just how to react exactly to it and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things that have really changed, including myself, my lifestyle, the way I speak, the way I talk, the way I do things. It's just a lot of things in general have really changed. And things have gotten better, improved, and all kinds of stuff. And one of the things I'm going to start by saying is that in my earlier videos, one of the biggest pains was not just making the video, that was quite fun, but it was actually just editing the video. And I know a lot of people hate editing videos, not just because it's time consuming or it's a pain and they feel like it's something they shouldn't have to do, but it's also because, sometimes some people just get annoyed by the simple fact that you hear your own voice, and we all know when we listen to a recording of our own voice, it's really annoying and we're like, whoa, my voice doesn't sound like that, or like, whoa, who's that guy? Is that really me? The thing is that when I first started, doing my videos, I didn't edit very much. Whether it was video editing or audio editing, I did next to none. And it was just because it was such a pain, it's so time consuming, and I didn't really like editing it. And the reasons was because I hated hearing my own voice. But, for the longest time, it seemed like that was the main reason. And at a certain point, later down the line, I learned that it was more than just that. That wasn't the only reason as to why I couldn't edit my own videos. The reason turned out to be because I couldn't watch my own videos. I couldn't stand watching myself. And it was to the point that, I couldn't stand it because I couldn't stand myself mumbling, stuttering. Not exactly stuttering, but like pausing a lot. Sometimes I'd pause between a sentence before it was even over, or pause right when I'm about to go to another subject, and I wouldn't cut out all those empty blanks of time, where I was doing nothing but just kind of standing there or something. And there was just a lot of things I didn't do right, and they didn't really seem that interesting. And usually people don't like the same stuff just being repeated over and over again. And, as time went on, that to me was when I realized, okay, the best way for me to really improve on my videos is to watch my own videos. Find the small things, talk better, talk more clearly, don't mumble, don't look away from the camera too much. Sometimes we may look to the side or something, and really try to focus and really try to keep that hand on the topic. And there's a lot of things to consider. People do things in different styles and various things, but there are certain things that can really become just negative, like almost no matter how you do it or something, it'll just something that can annoy some people and drive people away or something. And, I really got better over time. And at a certain point, I kid you not, things got so much better that I can actually watch my own videos. And this may sound weird, I still find it weird, but I find myself sometimes watching my own videos almost all the way through. Sometimes if it's a, 6-minute video, I'll watch, 4 minutes or 3 minutes into it, and I'll be like, oh crap, I need to stop watching this. I need to edit it first and then upload it so other people can watch it, because that's one of the reasons I recorded this video. Or if it's a 10-minute video or a 15-minute video, I could watch 8 minutes in and be like, oh man, I need to stop watching this. And it's very cool when you get to that point. And that, to me, for just about any YouTuber, is the point when, you got something good going, you got good content, and you got at least something that's worth watching. And there's a couple of things that really came up that I didn't, see coming. I really did not expect anything like it. And they came to be a really good thing and only be better, for the long run and everything. And one small example is my Sony Vegas video. Now, for those of you that subscribe to me because of that video, I really do appreciate it. And that video is one of those videos, it was my earlier days where I did next to no editing, to the point I messed up in the video and I repeated myself, and I didn't even cut that part out. And the other thing is that the quality just wasn't that good in general. But it was a video on how to fix a Sony Vegas crashing rendering problem. And one of the things I was blown away by is that even though I put, almost no effort into it, or didn't do very much editing, was the fact that it went very viral. It's one of the top 5 view videos that if you search Sony Vegas crash fix or crash problem, it's one of the top, search results you'll get. And, I'm really surprised by how big and how viral that went and how successful it's been as far as views goes, considering I didn't put very much effort into it. but that has taught me that, when I see more, videos when I do videos, I need to just go ahead and put in the extra work, because for all I know, a video could go viral, and if it does, I want to give people the best idea of how my content can be and how the channel and how I do videos and stuff like that, instead of it just being the worst example, in the book and everything. And the other thing is that it wasn't just successful as far as views, it was successful as far as likes. It got a lot of likes, even though the quality was not that good. It got a lot of positive comments, mostly positive, and they're very constructive in a lot of ways, and people really thanked me. But this video overall gave me, things to look at and things to consider when I'm doing videos, but also something to give me another reason to keep making videos, because it was a video that I really appreciated making. Even though it wasn't the crappiest quality, I really was so happy by how many positive comments it got, how many comments in my inbox are mostly that, and how many likes it got even though the quality wasn't that good, and how many people it just helped overall. Like, just getting people saying thank you so much and so many times in so many different ways and appreciating it is a really good feeling. And another thing is that sometimes someone will have a similar issue, and what I'll do is I'll reply back, and we'll just go back and forth step at a time, and I'll help them, if they have a similar issue, actually get all the way through and fix that problem. And I've helped so many people, and that's one of those things I've applied to some of my other similar videos that I've helped, people fix some problems or something, or figure something out. Another example is my Sabiri V2 Pro gaming headset. That was, not the top viewed one or anything like that, but it's been pretty good on views. It's got a lot of positive comments, likes, and everything. And it was a video that I really, really enjoyed actually making. And I think that's what made that video such a good and successful video. I think it really, really did. And, and a great example is that on that video, it wasn't just another review just like a lot of other people can, where they just, say, okay, I'll give it 8 out of 10 for the sound quality and a 10 out of 10 for the build quality, or, vice versa, or just different other things. I actually went more in depth. I mentioned things that someone else might want to consider. And I looked at certain aspects that, people might think are worth mentioning or something like that, or just looked at little details and that kind of stuff. And I didn't do things in a way to where it was just pointless stuff. They were actually things someone might want to know about or something. And the other things is sometimes if I repeat something, but only to re-summarize things, or to, reevaluate things, or be like, hey, there's all these things in this area and they all work good together, or something to prove a point or something. And, that video, I went over so many things. There's so many details that people found so useful, and it wasn't too short, but it wasn't too, simple or just only limited to certain aspects, and it wasn't too lengthy to where I repeated the same stuff or put so much useless stuff. I did things in a good way where I feel like, it was a very good video. It felt so natural to me because I actually enjoyed the product so much, and because I love the product so much, I felt a need to look into more things about the product itself before I did the review. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they considered this, or wow, I can't believe they actually thought of that, or wow, that fixes this problem, because I had that problem with this old headset from a long time ago, or something, And because I enjoyed the headset so much and I actually loved it so much, it made so natural, so it wasn't overly scripted, but it wasn't overly, just, trying to make it lengthy by putting in useless information and everything. So it was a great video overall. Even though things have gotten so much better throughout the, I guess you could say the road and everything, there were things I did experiments on, there were things I tried out and that kind of stuff, and there are certain things that I didn't really, I guess you could say, end up continuously doing, whether it had to do with I didn't have the right equipment to do it properly, or is way too much of a pain or time consuming, or if it involved me renewing something or reusing some supplies or something, and I couldn't just keep on doing it, or I didn't have enough of it or something. And there were just certain things that kept me from doing certain videos that I think were ahead of their time, but the quality wasn't quite there yet with the idea and everything. They had great ideas, but not quite the quality that someone would want. And, that's why I want some of you guys to watch, or all of you guys to watch the very end of this video all the way to the end, because I'm going to be putting a bunch of little clips of different parts and different examples of different videos I did throughout the year and everything. And I want to get a good idea of like certain things that you liked in certain parts, like, oh, I really like this idea, and I want you guys to also give me a good idea of like, hey, you should use this idea on this video to do your tech news videos like this, or when you do reviews, you should start doing them like this or something like that. And just really a good idea of what kind of things you guys would love to see on the channel, because some of those things I kind of miss sometimes. Some things I think would really go well with the channel and everything. And there are certain types of videos I've kind of slowed down on, such as my how-to tutorials, like my Sony Vegas one. And that's why recently I did one on how to fix a Sony Vegas audio problem. And plus I figure, hey, it's probably something that can help some people, and why not do it, especially if it could help so many people and everything, and prove to be useful and everything. And, I want to do those kind of videos. I'm not exactly the most video editing person, so I'm not going to be doing crazy effects and all that kind of stuff and doing videos rapidly of just how-to tutorials. But I'll do things as time goes by and help you guys learn some things and give you guys tips on things that really have helped me a lot and everything. And as for the gameplay, I don't do that much gameplay, but I'm going to start doing the gameplay with the commentary, the weekly wrap-up videos again very soon. I know I slowed down on them, but I'm going to be doing them again soon. And I know some of you guys like that just because it is gameplay, it's entertaining, and it was a video that actually turned out to be useful and everything. And, you know, and some of you guys just love to see gameplay, and it was a video that was useful because of the fact that I went over everything that happened within that week, so that way if you missed a video, you'll know what videos you want to watch, and it just made things much easier, and it was just useful overall. Now, right now, guys, I'm going to make some announcements as well as give you guys an update on a couple of things, and one of them has to do with the gameplay that I was just talking about, and that is that very soon I will be starting a new gameplay / let's play channel, where what I'm going to be doing is that when I do my weekly wrap-up videos, if you want to see the rest of that gameplay footage, I'll have a link or annotation that will go to the gameplay channel so you can see the full clip for that gameplay and everything. And I'm also going to be doing let's plays on that channel and everything like that. This is still going to be the main channel, but I still want to do that because I find myself with a lot of games that I still haven't played yet, and if I get a new game, I want to share that experience with you guys and also just get to talking about it and that kind of stuff and have some fun and everything. And also for those of you that actually love seeing that gameplay but don't get to see quite all of it or see how the game ended or anything like that, this way you guys will be able to actually see that. So you guys should be seeing that pretty soon, and if I don't put an annotation on the screen, there should be a link in the description below to the channel and everything. And I will be posting videos on that channel pretty soon. And the other thing is that pretty soon we're going to be hitting 250 subscribers. As of recording this, we're at 225 or 226. And once we hit 250, as well as another milestone, things are going to be getting better on the channel. Let's just say there's going to be some changes as well as some things coming to the channel that are only going to be making it better. And this is one of those things I've been really anxious about, things I've been really looking forward to and just really excited to see and everything. And once it happens, I'm going to be so happy. It's going to make me so happy, and I'm just really excited and everything. And I just really cannot wait, guys. And just thank you guys so much for helping the show get this far to make that possible and everything. And I also wanted to give you guys an update on the prize giveaway. Now, I know I haven't talked about it for a while, and the main reason is because not very many people have actually entered into the contest. So I'm going to give you guys an update, and that is I'm going to extend the contest from the 8th of this month to the 8th of next month. So I'm going to be giving you guys an entire month to enter and everything like that. And the best way you can is to either share that video or to actually share this video, which would be an updated video. So it would really appreciate if you did that so I could get as many people to actually get into the contest as possible, because I have 5 prizes to give away, a bunch of bundles of games and everything. I might put a list on the screen, or you'll have a link in the description below where you can check out that video and learn how many games. But I'm giving you guys a bunch of games to 5 people, and I really want to give it to as many people as possible instead of just giving it to one person or something. But I just wanted to let you guys know and everything, so if you want to know what's going on with the, I guess you could say, the prize giveaway, then you will know. And if things get even better than expected, turn out better than expected, let's just say if we hit 250 subscribers earlier than expected, I might either do another prize giveaway, or I might nearly double the amount of games you will be getting. So I'm really anxious, I'm really excited and everything. And I just want to give you guys an update on everything that's going on. Again, you'll be seeing some changes and some things added to the channel and some improvements and stuff like that to make things even better for you guys. And the other thing I want to ask you guys is that when you watch those clips at the very end of the video that shows you some of my older videos and different videos I did throughout the year, is I want you guys to tell me which one, as far as my later videos, you like better as far as, let's just say, coloring or brightness and that kind of stuff. And I know you guys don't care too much about that stuff, but I really do care about that kind of small details and stuff. And the reason is because even though things may look good on my screen, doesn't always mean they look good on your screen, because you may be watching on a TV, you may be watching on a smartphone, tablet, laptop. There's many devices. So just because it looks good on my screen doesn't mean it looks good on yours. I would love to get a good idea of how I need to have things set up so then they will look best for you guys and everything. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video as far as I can remember right now. And I really appreciate everything, helping you guys get this channel, just getting this far. I really appreciate you guys helping out and everything. And there's no better way to say this, but, you know, as just about any other hobby or anything else, you know, this is one of those things I feel has really just grown attached to me, that's a part of me, and I just can't let go, you know. And over time, I have got nothing but more and more reasons to keep on making videos and keep this channel and everything than to stop making videos and to not keep making videos and stuff. So it's only gotten better, and I really can't wait till we hit that marker and everything like that, and how things will be getting better very soon. Thank you guys for watching this video, and again, I would really appreciate if you watched all the way through. That would mean the world to me, and if you guys would give me your guys' input on anything, and also if there's any improvements that you guys want me to make, even if it's the smallest thing, let me know, because anything that can be improved is worth improving. And if it's something that actually insults me in some way, or you think I might take offensive, go ahead and tell me. The worst it can do is just not be that useful, which is not a bad thing, really. So still, I really would appreciate it and everything. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'm still going to be doing some videos very soon. And sorry, guys, this video is a bit lengthy, but thank you guys for coming through. But that's it for today, guys. Can't wait to keep on making videos for you guys for a whole nother year and more years to come. But I will see you guys my next videos.